1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, Ben and Matt from Chicken Jam,
Howdy.
and we're talking about playing over 2 measures of a 5 chord.
Usually an ending to a song or an ending to a phrase.
Happens a lot, especially in old country tunes. So it's if you're just playing along, if we're in G, and maybe you played a few bars here or something, but now 5, now G. All right, so there we go. So he just played over a 5 chord, and he's going to show you how to play that, and then I'm going to try to play over a 5 chord for a couple measures and show you something. So show what you just played there at the beginning.
So I played what a bit.
We're in G, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
So it's over a D chord.
Correct. So I did some double stops there. So what I did there was I'm playing like I played like a D7 scale essentially. But really, that's just G scale, essentially. These are all shapes you would see in a G chord. You could literally just play me a G chord. So those all work with G. But since you play a D, then you get that like 7 sound, and then back to D. So what I'm doing is kind of like, what's the song, Wanted Dead or Alive? But more hokey. So,
But more hokey?
Yeah. I'm rolling.
Country music's kind of hokey.
It's hokey. E and G string, basically. So I'm sliding into the, what do we got here? 13th, 14th fret. So, yeah, 14th fret on the G and the E. And then 12th fret on the G and the E. And then you've got 11th fret on the G and 10th fret on the E. Slide that down a whole step. And then you're going to go back to your G shape, essentially. So you've got 7th fret of the G, 7th fret of the E. So I got... And I'm going... I'm sliding on the G and then hitting that.
So your first thing's kind of a G.
Yeah, you're
so it's like
that.
that is the suspended note of the D.
Well, the first note I'm playing is a D. So like.
Oh. Okay, I see. So it's not.
So basically, you're sliding on that G string, and then you're plucking the E as you go with it.
All right. So let's play it for him. So
Yeah.
1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, and I just said it's different every time probably, but I just did one of these and the 5th fret of the G and the E went up.
Very, very swingy.
Very swingy.
Very swingy.
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta.
All right, let me play the chords, and then you'll. What's that? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, so I just ended with a G note.
Yeah.
And it just because I acted like it was just the end of the solo.
Right.
So I'm playing over 2 bars of D. So I'm doing this.
Give me it one more time.
Right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Okay.
What is it?
So here is, so it's as if I'm picturing this little, I took an F and made a D up here on the 10th fret. Besides, I'm doing this whole like, you know how you do an A bend thing right there? We're doing that here. We're going, and I use my pinky, like I know a lot of people don't, but I do. All right, so I'm barring the 10th fret on the E and B string, and then the 9th fret, I'm as if I'm bending it up to the 3rd of the chord, which is like to the 11th. So it's like, but. And then, yeah. So there's where the flat 7 of the chord, which is the C note right here, which is the Good night. The 8th fret. So while I'm holding that up, and if I don't
That's
do it
hard.
fast, I reach back here and grab that, and then I slide back down.
I usually. It's hard.
But it's quick, so like I'm
Yeah.
not holding it trying to hear every. And then I go.
Oh, so you get that D in there.
Yeah. So So then I go to this C right here on the 9th fret and slide into the 12th, and then I go into the whole barring right here and hammering on the G and the B string on the 10th fret, and I go to the 11th fret. So it's like, and then I go back and hit this D note on the 12th fret again. Let me go. So down, and it makes kind of the F. And then I come up here and go.
Yeah.
And there's the, yeah, so then that is the 10th. And then I bend up from the 11th, like I'm going to the 12th, which is the 3rd of the chord. Hit this G note on the 12th fret of the G.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're
Yeah.
you know, and then maybe a C.
Yeah.
You know, and I jump, you can jump. Yeah. And all that other stuff before that was kind of rough, but you get what I'm saying. I was just thinking about that lick. So, and you can move that around. So it depends on where your 5 chords at. So I'm doing using a D, but if it was E, just move it up to. Now we're in A, you know?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, totally.
You know? Like that kind of thing. I mean, you can go way up here to A. That's kind of weird real estate there, but, you know? Yeah, all that completely works. So anyway, so that's playing over a couple measures of 5.
Right.
Learn those and move them. I think you didn't have no opens in yours. You can move yours around too, right?
Yeah, you can move it all over the place if you want.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So learn it, move it, use it in different keys. I mean, look, there's no reason why I can't even play it in E flat also. Or I'm in A flat, but I'm playing over an E flat chord. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm just playing over a dominant 7 chord, and we use that as a 5, and it's 2 measures worth of thing, and then it lands on the 1, and that can be the end of your solo if you want that chicken picking, bending sound. If you have flat 7s and you're bending notes, you got the sound.
Oh, I got a chicken lick for you.
Let's do it.
We're
Let's
gonna
end with another lick.
This is a chicken lick. This is a true chicken lick here.
Chicken lick.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do this in the key of G here because that is the chicken key, I think.
A and G and E and D.
All right. So basically, you don't even need to play. You could play this to a beat. I play it all the time to a beat. But anyway, this is the like. So like basically, I'm just playing.
Put it in context. Play like a loop and then play over it.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to hear this in context.
Wait, hold on.
That was a normal country beat.
All right. That's how you would,
fun.
It's fun.
That
right?
is a fun live thing right there.
It's really fun because like usually it'll happen when like everybody's just jamming and I'll stop for a while and then like I'll wait and then all of a sudden I'll just be like, you know, it's just kind of.
We got to come up with a rooster lick now.
Yeah, we got to do. I don't know how we.
I don't know.
I'll think
We'll work on a rooster lick. If anybody's got any ideas on how to do a rooster.
So anyway, the chicken lick is basically don't use a pick for this. So it's just you're on the 12th fret of your G, and I'm rocking back and forth between my thumb and my index, and then I'm picking with my middle finger to 11th fret of the E. So you get that. But I'm just like bending it up a little bit.
Where are you going? Oh. You mean the 13th fret of the E.
Sorry.
You said the 11th. I
I
was
don't know
like,
why I said
that doesn't sound right.
Sorry, 13th. Yeah. And then I'll go to the.
I'm still trying to use a pick. He told me not to, but I'm a pick guy. Right?
You could probably use a pick. You could use a pick. And then you bend up to the 14th fret to bend to that.
It is hard to use a pick. I'm trying to. You're palm muting too.
No, I'm not palm muting.
Where's the mute coming from?
Because it comes from when you use these two fingers. Like, say if I did this. You're getting the mute from like.
Good. Nice.
Yeah, it's just something stupid. Yeah.
It makes it sound better if you do the neck.
Yeah. I need like Joe Dart in here. Yeah.
I gotta jump up every time.
Yeah,
every time.
You gotta get a little jolt.
All right. That was fun.
Yeah.
That should have been your.
We should have started with that.
We should have started with the chicken lick. Rooster lick video yet to come.
All right, I'll see y'all later.